Welcome to Tiny Explorers. This is Ricky and Percy. Ricky the raccoon and Percy the parrot were sitting on a kitchen table. They looked at each other with big, excited eyes. Ricky saw a large teacup sitting nearby. He said,
"Whoa, Percy, this teacup looks like a cave."
Percy tilted his head and replied in a wise, soft voice,
It might be more than just a cup. It might hide a secret world.
The two friends looked at each other with excitement. They felt brave and curious about what could be inside. Ricky and Percy held hands or paw and wing tightly. They were ready for an adventure. Together they leaped into the teacup. Sparkles swirled all around them as they disappeared with a happy poof. When the sparkles faded, Ricky and Percy landed in a magical jungle. Everything was bright and full of wonder. The jungle was inside the teacup. There were big oversized leaves and tiny glowing bugs that danced in the air. A gentle river flowed quietly through the jungle. The sound of water was soft and friendly. Ricky spun around happily.
"This is amazing! We are in a jungle!"
he said with a big smile. Percy flew a little higher in the air.
Not just any jungle,
he said.
This is a teacup jungle. Look over there.
Near the river, a glowing flower drooped and was sniffling quietly. The flower did not shine like it used to. Ricky walked over to the flower.
Are you okay?"
he asked softly, feeling kind and concerned for his new friend. The glowing flower spoke in a sad voice. "I dropped my sparkle seed in the river, and now I can't glow properly at night." Percy chirped,
Let's help. I will guide you from above.
Their hearts were warm with friendship and care. Ricky found a big green leaf. He picked it up and held it tight like a boat that would carry him on the river. Gently, Ricky floated down the river on the big leaf. The water was cool and tickled his paws. High above, Percy flew with his bright feathers.
Left, left.
He called out with his wing, pointing on the way. Ricky looked carefully. Under a shiny pebble, he saw a small twinkling seed. He knew it must be the sparkle seed. With a little effort, Ricky reached under the pebble. Water splashed everywhere, but he kept going until he had the seed. Once he had the sparkle seed, Ricky started paddling back through the river. Percy continued to guide him from above. Ricky gently returned to the droopy, glowing flower. He placed the seed carefully into the flower's soft petals. As soon as the seed touched the flower, it lit up with a sparkling glow. "You did it! Thank you, tiny explorers," the flower said happily. After the jungle adventure, Ricky and Percy hopped back into the teacup. When they landed on the kitchen table, Ricky looked at the cookie jar and said,
"What do you think is inside the cookie jar?"
Percy chuckled.
Only one way to find out.
Subscribe now and let the magic begin.